Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey, but all my friends call me Kels Girl, and today we are starting a new series. Okay, we are bringing a new series to the channel because it's time. It's time. I'm ready mentally, physically, emotionally. I'm ready for this. And Jasmine actually inspired me to do this, like to vlog it all, just so I can look back on. And I think one thing for me is when I vlog or create any type of content, I'm more productive because I'm actually recording it. I don't know. All right, y'all, welcome to the new series, baby. We are back to the basics. Okay, we're going back to the basics. We are taking it back to step one when it comes to fitness. I wanted to make sure that I didn't, if I fall off, I wanted to be mentally prepared. Okay, I want to mentally be like okay with that. So we are going back to the basics, okay, with fitness. We are starting over. Okay, we're starting over, and I just wanted to make a video and a little series so I can look back on and track myself, like I was saying, and in a way to hold myself accountable, you know. So that's what we're going to do. I know it's not going to be easy, but in this first video, I just want to kind of break down my goals and things like that, and what fitness now will look like for me, because there's no way, baby, there's no way that I'm going to be able to get into the gym for like 2 hours at a time, like every day. Like, impossible, right? Impossible. So I have my little planner here. We're going to open it up and see what my goals look like for the foreseeable future. I don't know. Once I get, I guess, more comfortable at however many days I start training, then I will add on. But you know, this is what it is for back to basics. So as far as the gym, movement 2 to 3 times a week. Okay, that's number one goal. So it could be walking, it could be actually strength training, it could be yoga, it could be riding the bike, whatever. Some type of workout on this watch, right? For 2 to 3 times a week. That's number one, for 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, minimum 20 to 30 minutes. That's I just got to move my body. Okay, that's what it comes down to. Would I love for them to be strength training, all of them? Yes, but we got to be realistic around here. Another thing is I wanted to add in a step goal because I'm at home with the girls. Even though I am running around with them, I want to be intentional about moving, because I can easily just sit there and watch them or whatever. So it's like, no, you got to get up, got to move. So I used to do like around 10K steps a day, but I don't want to set the goal too high where I'm like killing myself to get it. So I'm gonna set it at 8K because that's where I've been around daily. So now if I hit over that, that's great, but if not, 8K is my step goal for the day. And then water is a big one, because I will forget to drink or eat all day. So I have been carrying this around, and this is half a gallon. So my goal is 64 ounces, or I think it's almost half a gallon, 64 ounces of water, which is half a gallon of water a day. And that's still not enough for me. However, I'm not gonna go and set a goal that's not realistic to what right now. Like, it's not realistic for me to be holding a gallon of water and lugging it around with the girls. Like, it's not realistic. One thing that I do with my clients is I make sure we have goals, yes, but we want to make them SMART goals. So it's basically an acronym. So specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. So it's basically getting very, very specific and descriptive, I guess, about your goal, instead of, oh, I want to learn how to do a push-up or whatever. It would be like, I want to learn how to do 5 unbroken push-ups with body weight, you know, very, very specific on your goals. So I know I want to work out 2 to 3 times a week, whether that is any type of movement, girl, like literally anything. 8K daily steps and 64 ounces of water. That is my minimum back to basics. Like, it's very basic because I want to lower the barrier to entry, like where I can make it like super easy, so that way it would not make sense for me to be like, I want to go to the gym 5 times a week and lift 3 times a week, do a step class, and I would not hit my goals. Like, let's be so for real. I have to be realistic, and it has to make sense in the space that I'm in now. Another thing, because all of those are goals as far as performance wise, I don't have any aesthetic goals at the moment, but I will say I do not like how my body looks right now. I feel it sucks because it, like, it's crazy. I was literally in the best shape of my life before I had the twins. And you know, genetics is so crazy. You just don't know how your body will react. So I have a lot of loose skin. I have a lot of stretch marks. But I mean, the stretch marks don't bother me too much, but it's like the skin is like, I have a lot of loose skin. I had twins. So you know, I'm softer. I haven't lifted weights, so I have a lot of cellulite. So am I 100% like in love with my body? Absolutely not. And that's okay, okay? Because I can still appreciate what my body has done for me. I carry twins to term, okay? I carry twins to term. I can appreciate what my body has done for me, but still, it doesn't have to. 2 things can be true, you know? 2 things can be true. I don't have any specific goals as far as aesthetics or like a weight loss goal or anything like that. I know I will eventually. I have not stepped on the scale. After pregnancy, I got down to 211, and that was the last time I weighed myself, probably about 2 weeks postpartum. The girls are about to be 11 months. So I'm pretty sure I've gone up just with stress, with depression, with the ease of not having to cook us things, going to fast food restaurants and things like that. So on the next episode of this little series, I will weigh myself. We will get into workouts and things like that. But I don't know. I don't know how much I could possibly weigh. I wouldn't doubt that I'm around probably about 220 right now. I'm 5'7.5" for reference. So I don't know, bro. I don't know how much I weigh. And one thing that I will say, I have gotten over like the scale. Like, I can weigh myself every single day and it not bother me. I'm just like anxious because I don't know, like, child, who knows? I've been eating. I've been eating, so I don't know how much I weigh. But once I start this, like, I have no problem weighing myself every day. I don't fixate on the numbers or anything because I know now. I mean, I used to, don't get me wrong, years ago I used to, but now I know, now that I'm a coach, I understand, like, you know, the scale is going to fluctuate day to day based off of what you are doing. Whether you had let's say you had more salt in your food the day before, or maybe you didn't have enough water, maybe you haven't gone to the bathroom. You know, there's so many different factors that come into play when it comes to the scale. So yeah, so I know this wasn't like a super long video or anything like that. I just wanted to introduce the new series and kind of just start. Fitness was a really big part, is a really big part of my life. So the fact that I have not been able to do anything has really, it's affected in a way, because that's what I did. That's what I do. So I have to carve out time to work out. I have to. It's just what we got to do, friend. It's just what we have to do. For my physical, for my mental, for everything. So I'm going to just create this series. I don't have a specific timeline as far as how long this is going to go out. I just know maybe minimum, I'm just throwing this number out there, 6 weeks, a minimum. Let's say 4 weeks. I don't even know. I don't know. We're just trying to get in the groove of things because we need to, friend. We need to get back on it. And I hope this series can inspire some other moms. Like, it doesn't matter if you are 12 weeks postpartum. It doesn't matter if you're 11 months postpartum. It doesn't matter if you're 3 years postpartum. Whatever it is, if you want to get back into fitness, do it. Do it. Carve out the time for yourself. If it's 10 minutes, if it's 15 minutes, starting. Keep that entry low, you know, and just start. Because we need to carve out time. We cannot pour from an empty cup. That is one thing that I have learned. You cannot, even more now in this season than ever, than any other fitness stuff, whatever with clients, now you cannot pour from an empty cup. So I'm rambling at this point. I just wanted to introduce this little series, speak on my goals. Next video, we will be weighing ourselves. We'll be getting into the workouts. Yeah, another big thing is nutrition, y'all. Nutrition has to do better. I have to do better. It's so easy for me to just eat whatever and make sure that the girls are eating, but like we can't do that. We can't do that. So we're gonna get back on our meal prep stuff. We're just gonna get back on our stuff. Okay, we're gonna get back on our. All right, friend. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you are excited for the series to come because I'm excited. We're about to get back into our fitness bag. We're about to get back in our fitness bag because we need to. We need to. All right, friend. I'll see you in the next video. Later.